Welcome to Lyxcode. We're going to be creating a suggestion command that was suggested by Golden over here and got 12 upvotes. It's basically the same as this one over here, where you can select the type of suggestion, the name of the suggestion, and the functionality of the suggestion. And the bot will send it in an embed and react on it with these two emojis, so people can vote on it. Like we see here, 12 people voted on this suggestion. So let's go ahead and start out. First, we're going to go to our commands folder and we're going to create a folder and call it systems, or you can put it wherever you want. And here we're going to create a new file and call it suggest.js. And here we're going to require a couple of objects from the discord.js package. So type const require discord.js. We're going to require the command interaction and the message embed. Now we're going to model.exports. The name of the command is going to be suggest. The description is going to be create a suggestion in an organized matter, and we don't need the permission on it, so we'll start with our options straight away. So the first option is going to be obviously the type of the suggestion. So for example, or we can type here the type, description, select the type. Here it's going to be required, set it true, and the type of it is gonna be string because we're gonna be using the choices. So here we're gonna go down and type choices, create an array, don't forget your commas, and the name of the first suggestion is gonna be, for example, command. Value is gonna be the same, command. Now we can copy paste this 3 more or 2 more times so we can create more types. So event, and last but not least, system, just like this. And now for our third option, we're going to be creating a name option. So name, description, provide a name for your suggestion. The type is obviously going to be string, and it's going to be required. And now for our last option, we can just copy paste this option just like this. Instead of the name, we're going to change it to be functionality. So let's go ahead, functionality. And here we can basically say describe the functionality of this suggestion. And it's going to be string, and it's going to be set to true. So now here we're going to async, or we don't need to async. Or actually, we actually do need to async. Execute. Tap and execute. We're gonna execute the interaction, and that's it. Here we're gonna grab our parameters. So command interaction for the interaction, and now here we're gonna grab a couple of. Oh, we're gonna grab the options object from the interaction. So const leave the object empty, and now here we're gonna equals to interaction, and here we're gonna have the options, so we don't need to type interaction.options every time. So for the type, we're gonna type const type equals to options.getString from the type option over here. Now for the name, so const name equals options.getString name. And for the functionality, const funcs equals to options.getString. See here, let's copy functionality from here and paste it here. Why is it showing yellow? Either way, we're gonna go down here. Oh, it's because it's a comma. So let's put it here. Right, now we're gonna create our embed. So type const response equals new message embed. We're gonna set the color to be whatever you want. I'm gonna set it to be aqua. Then set description. Here we can type interaction.member has suggested type, which we're gonna be getting from that from these 2 choices or 3 choices. Now we're gonna set, or we're gonna add field. So the field name is gonna be name, comma, inside of an array name, and it's gonna be true. And now add field for the functionality. we're gonna have the funcs, and it's gonna be set to true. And now we're gonna go down one more line, and here we're gonna send the interaction and fetch it. So const, so we can react on it. So const message equals to await interaction dot reply. Here we're gonna reply with the embed, so inside of this array, and then here we're gonna type fetch reply set to true. Once that is done, we're gonna go down here and type message dot react, and here you can pass in a default Unicode emoji, or you can use your customized emoji. So if we go to our emojis inside of our server, let's say ban hammer, for example. All right, so you're gonna go to whatever channel you have. So let's go to the test channel, and now here we're gonna type this backslash and put this 2 dots ban hammer, and we're gonna get this ID. So we can copy this ID, paste it here. All right, and if you want to react multiple times, we can copy this and let's get another emoji. So let's put this, sorry, backslash, and now let's grab another emoji. So we can copy this, and now message dot react. And now if we restart our bot, let's try it out. Everything is working well, and the command has been loaded. Let's go ahead and type suggest, type command name hello, functionality hello, and now here we see that the embed has been sent and got reacted by the emojis that we put. If you don't want to use this guide emojis, you can basically put a Unicode by pressing on Windows and dots, and here you can select whatever you want. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, restart the bot. Now we can suggest command or wherever AST, and like you see here, it's going to react with these emojis. So it's a pretty simple suggestion or command suggested by Golden. If you want to see a command explained, please go ahead to the Discord in the description and suggest whatever you want. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.